Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Into your wall and feeds off your electrons, then it owes you something in return. Because the greatest pleasure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase.
Lowe's knows when you need a new appliance, you need it fast. Speed out the next day delivery on hundreds of appliances. Plus, members save more. And we'll haul away your old one. When you need it fast, we've got you covered. Shop Lowe's today. We help, you save.
Oh, shit.
Rosetta Stone's language learning tools may just be too immersive.
Take your home out of hibernation mode with Kohl's. Add a pop of color here, a cozy upgrade there, and suddenly spring has arrived. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members save 15% on home purchases at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Texas Longhorns offense will have the first crack at it in this one. challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, they're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Walters. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So Georgia's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority.
Breaks into the open. Willie putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Running into the open space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to throw, it's Walters. Flips it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll run it from the gun. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Evanson. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just keeps moving. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Walters. Bringing the heat. Complete to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
When you have a quarterback that's this dynamic, you'd be stupid not to get him outside the pocket. Great job bootlegging to the right. Now I can throw the deep ball, I can throw some crossers, or I can run it and take off. It's really tough to defend. The defense did a good job, but I'm going to continue to do this and use his athletic ability.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Catch it.
High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. On the ground, it's Hatchett. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Georgia going up tempo. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Waddle. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. He is going to have nightmares about that one. A big gainer right there for the taking, and he missed it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quick completion on the out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Tight end now in motion. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 7 over Auburn. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Yeah, motherfucker.
The Longhorns decide to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Waddle. Snagged out of the air. Snowed under by the defense. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hatchet. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Evanson.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. And I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job on it.
Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Making side adjustments here. Off play action on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got some room to run. They finally make the stop and not over.
That's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch. What did you bring back from your life?
Huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Looking downfield, it's Walters. Fires to the tight end. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Final things moving. It's 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 3rd. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his man down the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Pressure coming. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Georgia going up tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. He's looking to pass. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job in the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big run.
Hard running there. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Walters. Gets it out quickly. Gets away from one. He's got space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Away from trouble and got rid of it. Thanks to grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It must be great to be a Georgia linebacker. Coming downhill with speed, defensive front eats up blockers, and you make the play.
It is nice, and it's nice because usually they got 3 guys in front of you. They're eating 5. And those linebackers get to come downhill, make plays in the backfield like you saw right here.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's the word?
Just got finished. Doing right?
Hell yeah.
Both 50 yards in the air. Yeah, that one maybe not quite. Be a little bit more on stride.
Man, I just need to move some stuff by the door at my crib. Like some few minutes.
Hell yeah, what time?
Josh's throw is probably not fair to these guys. They watch
Whenever you're available, I'm good now.
that rip. None of you want to follow. That was better. See, that one
Nah,
was
nothing.
white.
Shit, when you available?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Sooner is better. Sooner is better, bro. I've been waiting.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm going straight home. I'm going straight to the crib.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What time you think you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'll be there in I'm 50 minutes away, bro.
Alright, me too, probably.
Punts and kicks. One kickoff return.
Okay.
He and Cooper DeJean both returning at Iowa. Wow. Chef.